Happy wedding anniversary, Lou. It's our 7th wedding anniversary, and that's the first time either of us have ever remembered. I don't think we ever celebrated our wedding anniversaries and similar anniversary days because we had such an exciting life and we didn't rely on individual special occasions to make a point of celebration. We were always celebrating in some way. I think we both simply forgot because we mutually didn't need to highlight the milestones. Well, it's a good excuse anyway. And I'm just glad that you always forgot too. I celebrated by riding my dirt bike all day today. Anyway, we had some real fun over the years. We had some of the most epic holidays and adventures. Even in the middle of the GFC, and probably against our elders' opinion, we quit our jobs and left to go to America to do a full ski season in Colorado. Skiing every day and partying every night. I think I pushed the envelope with the partying just a little bit, caused a little bit of friction on that journey, but nothing we couldn't recover from. Especially before the kids came into our lives, we just lived without a care in the world. Sometimes living beyond our means, but knowing that we were smart enough to make it up and make our life work in our favour as the years rolled out. I'm so glad we did all those spontaneous things. In our 7 years of marriage and about another 6 years before that, we had a ridiculous amount of fun. I like the fact that we did things slightly different to everybody else. I was never into Valentine's Day, and I always said that every day with me is Valentine's Day. And while this is so far from the truth, because I know I would have been very difficult to live with over the years, I did enjoy doing things by surprise or a little bit differently. Sending some skis to your work for no reason at all, or leaving a new guitar in your room because you said you wanted to learn. I think you like the idea of that. I think you may have done a couple of lessons. And in some ways, it's a little strange or maybe out of character, but about a year before you started getting sick, I started bringing home flowers almost every week. I'm a man of very few words, and so I'm glad I showed you some appreciation in the final years of your life, particularly the way I sort of helped you manage the kids. We never fought in the last year, or hardly at all, but I do remember you getting really upset once, and that was about the kids not having a mum. And you said something like, "How will the kids survive without me?" And I said, "The kids will be okay." And I know I should have been a little bit more elaborate with the words I used, but I think once I attempted to explain and ease your emotion, I hope you understood that I'll be able to manage them by sort of over-indexing the love and affection combined with the love of our own parents and aunties and uncles and close friends, and everyone pouring just so much energy and love into those rabbits so they don't get exposed with that big void that was created when you left. We're trying to fill it, and I've got such positive memories of you and the way you appear in my thoughts, and those momentary style, sort of flash style thoughts of you sort of typify who you were. The happy, excitable, motivated, high energy, contagious with affection. I worried in the final days that I would get this maybe dying image of the time that you sort of left your body, and my brain has seemed to manage that really well. When you watch someone slowly die, you got a thought that maybe this image will be stamped on your thoughts. But I won't give a detailed description of that image because I want people to have their own preserved image as well. But I do rarely get that image of you, of that time when you were gone. But when I do, it's completely okay. It's not haunting one little bit. I like the fact that the pain had left or departed with you, and you're at peace. And as I said, my memories and images that flicker through are just, that excitable conversation, the enthusiasm you had to see me and the kids every day. That shuffling style sort of hippie dance that you did where you were sort of reflecting light beams and shuffling on the floor and, singing. But what I meant to say was that when I said the kids will be all right, is that I'll look after them and ensure they get through this as good as any kid possibly could. And I completely understand that how they are managed now will have an effect on their personalities for the rest of their lives. This current holiday is a small part of that plan. I'm spending every minute of these 2 weeks with the kids. I'm talking about you every day, and the kids bring you up all the time. We've been planning this month in advance now. We're about to hit 100 days of you being gone. Our wedding anniversary today, your birthday just around the corner at the end of the month, and then Mother's Day just after that. Alicia and I started planning this month and even met with the schools and stuff to help manage it with the kids, and I think we're doing a good job. As I said, I'm going to spend as much time with the kids. We're clocking over 2,000 Ks on this little journey. broken up into bite-sized little trips. And I'm really conscious of the love and affection I give them, trying to double up and I guess cover for the love that you gave them, which is always going to be a challenge to match. I've always said there'll be some green shoots and positive things that come from such a shitty situation. I don't know what they are yet or when they're going to come, but maybe just the love and appreciation of the kids is just a small start. Anyway, I just wanted to say happy anniversary for the very first time. We nearly made 7 years marriage. A lot of our friends haven't made 7 years without a death pan involved. Our relationship only ever got better and better, and I'm really proud of this. And I know you'd probably be rolling your grave right now by me saying the kids will be all right, but maybe this is one of the very few times that I actually am right. I'll make sure that they are okay by being the best mum and dad. So I could guess you could now say that now I've got this, or hashtag now I've got this. Anyway, it's 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday. John always said best time of the week. This is even before you left us, and so it's quite fitting that you timed your last breath to 5:30 on the dot on a Saturday afternoon. And looking at the time now, it is just about to go 5:30, so I've only got one take of this, so I'm not going to do another one. But 5:30, I've driven out to a very far part of the paddock just to have a bit of alone time. And anyway, I miss you and the kids miss you. Bye.